Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Cooking and Conversation. I'm your host, Chef Nick, and I have a fabulous cast today. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
Sure. I'm Tracy. Hello. I'm Marquita.
I'm Lewis.
Trace is my soul boy,
Yeah.
and that's my girlfriend.
And we're blurred.
We're all blurred. Definitely all blurred. Yeah.
Okay, so we have show topics today. We're going to talk about our ever-changing weather in the DMV area. We're going to talk about education, K through 12, and what else are we going to talk about today?
Our beloved pets.
Our beloved pets.
Fur babies.
Yes, the
Yes.
fur babies, yes.
We all have fur babies.
Yeah, there were kids that don't know, never ever go.
Never.
Never ever.
Just like men. Oh, what's that?
See how she do? So, ladies and gentlemen, today's menu is actually a very interesting menu today. Have you ever taken some ground turkey and then turn it into a waffle?
No. I never thought about doing that either.
Well,
How many chicken and waffles?
Yeah, but we actually make everything a
Chicken
waffle. A turkey waffle.
we're going to have turkey waffle today, and it's stuffed with gourmet cheese.
Okay.
There's some cilantro and parsley and some other ingredients in it.
Damn
We got that. We're going to do some dirty spaghetti.
Woo!
All because Tracy said, "Can you do this?" I'm like, sure, I can do that.
So how dirty is the spaghetti?
It's basically Cajun style.
It's nectar.
She said, "Make it some good."
It's from me. I'm excited. I've never had it.
It
I
sounds
saw it.
delicious.
And next to my brother, I said, "Can you make this? Let's try."
I'm also going to do ribs. See, I have a rib right here. It's still warm, but it's still on the grill. And we're going to see what it looks like. And then I'm going to baste it with some sauce and then put it back on the grill and we'll check it out a little bit later. And let's see. We're going to do some cabbage. Now, this is going to have a flair to it because usually when you do the fried cabbage, you have sausage in it or andouille sausage. This time I'm going to put some shrimp in it. So it's a little play on things, make it Cajun style. Of course, I'm going to use some bacon grease.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't have any bacon grease, I got plenty.
And its own container.
Bacon grease is good.
Okay,
Gary can taste better. Absolutely.
it does. So, I also have some other things that's on the grill right now. I've got some chicken kidneys on the grill, and they're stuffed, and there's some waiting to come off of the grill.
I feel the heat off the ribs.
All right, let's see how it looks.
Oh, nice. Beautiful.
Ooh, look at that. There's your ribs. All right. They look done, but I'm okay. But I want some bark on it.
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to baste it, then put it right back on the grill. And here we have our sauce. So the sauce is sweet baby raisins, molasses, and some other ingredients inside. It's delicious.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to put this right back on the grill. Just like this for another, well, basically since it's all mixed, it's done, we're going to do like another 10, 15 minutes on the grill.
Put a little bark in it.
Oh yeah, you want a little bark on it. And I have another rack of ribs, which I'm going to put back on the grill. And that's for us to go ahead and taste.
Yeah.
How's it look so far?
Say, you know, I'm fine with the swine. You're already nice.
That looks good.
You said you're fine with this wine.
Mm-hmm.
Well seasoned.
Tender.
Yeah.
Without the juice.
So, got a little story behind the ribs. My mom, always when we do ribs in down South Carolina, she would always boil the ribs. And I was like, Mama, I have a way for you to do the ribs and don't boil it. And she was like, Nikki, I don't believe you. That's my nickname, Nikki. So I don't believe you. I said, trust me. She was like, So I did it my way. And she was like, you're right. It was nice to tip this one off the bone. I said, see, you need to trust me some more.
So what do you do now?
What you see is so put a rub on it, right? Wrapping it with some paper, then again aluminum foil. That way, everything you see all the juice right there,
Yeah.
it stays within. And since right there on the grill is getting that smoky flavor to it, and everything just stays right there.
So keeping its own juices.
Yeah, and then usually the trick is keeping this from burning. You don't want butcher paper to burn, so wrap it in aluminum foil.
Do you wet the butcher paper or you just put it in dry? Wrap it dry.
Wrap it dry. So earlier this morning when I was doing it, I had the rib soaked overnight in lemon juice and lime or whatnot. So I wanted to clean it. And I really wanted to make sure it was done. So I cut up lemons and put in it.
Okay.
And then we just left it over and ice on top of it and water. So it's nice and clean. And we're gonna try this out in a little bit.
Shout out to the sangria.
Yeah. Talk about our beverage of the day.
Okay, we have a spring/summer sangria, which I froze the fruit earlier, so it makes the sangria a little chilly. Yes. So it has SoCo in it. It has what's the wine I had?
I think it was white sangria.
Yeah.
What was
A whole bottle of white sangria, 3 cans of ginger ale, and then I put in another bottle of something else.
You nickified it?
I nickified it. But it's good though.
It is. It is. That it is.
We'll be right back. There we go. You know, ladies and gentlemen, I meant to say one thing. You ain't got to my word for about the sangria, but I got a cast that will agree with.
I didn't want you. Mind the soup.
And then you said, wow.
We ain't got to think so I got a whole picture left.
But I want to still be awake during the broadcast.
Now,
Eat all this good food.
You could be awake, you just don't want to be conscious. There's a difference.
now our home in TV land, people are wondering, did he just finish with a rack of ribs? I made 2 rack of ribs. Yeah, first rack of ribs is now on the grill. We're going to put a bark on it. This is a rack of ribs I did secondly. So we can have a taste test and figure out, do we like it with the bark or without the bark? So that's what I get say.
No, they have probably like a whole.
All right, let me get some bowls.
In here?
There you go. And I'll try
Smells
some
so good.
What do you think about
That's
that?
nice. Really. And the apple vinegar.
No. Look at this. Just look at that. Oh yeah. This make me want to slap somebody.
Delicious.
So let's talk about Mother Nature right quick. I personally think that Jack Frost and Elsa been hooking up. Every time they go on a date, it just damn near cold. We were from 85 degrees one day, so snowing the next day. You can't tell me Jack and Elsa ain't hooked up that night.
I think we in Revelations.
No. It's bipolar.
It's
crazy.
North Pole, South Pole.
Because it's been like spring and winter. I call it sprinter.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't know if it's spring, I don't know if it's winter, I don't know if it's summer.
Spring.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, false spring number 4.
They said, welcome to the first day of spring. It was like, question mark?
Or winter leaves and be like coming back saying, and another thing.
Mm-hmm. It's like, just hold my leaf. Because it's like, what are we getting today? Oh, we're going to get tornadoes.
Or last week they said we experienced all 4 seasons in one day.
Sure did.
So how did you prepare for that? My sinuses can't keep up with it.
No.
I can keep up with it.
It's like, okay, I'll put a boot on this foot, wear shorts on this leg, have a hoodie / t-shirt on the
Oh, don't forget one glove.
one glove.
There you
Mhm.
go.
One
Don't get your raincoat too.
Half a raincoat.
All right.
And then a beach umbrella, because you don't know if you're going to the beach or you
It's
get
gonna
a
rain, right.
Ridiculous.
All right. So we're gonna save these ribs for later.
Not later.
It might be 10 minutes from now.
That's what I was like, 10 minutes from now, later.
No, is the later from now later?
Not later.
Now later.
Yeah. Classic candy. Hey.
It's later for after the one you eat now.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. So when you're done with the one now,
We have one later.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So she gonna look,
Fur babies, I tell you.
yes. Fur babies who smell ribs.
They we like to eat too.
Mm-hmm. Go kibble over there for you. You be fried.
Shoot, I know fur babies better than a human.
Listen, there's some. Not mine, but there are some.
You know, I follow somebody on Instagram, and she.
You want to see the ribs? Look, they go right there.
My dog's gonna eat dog food.
But there's one where they actually cook for their dogs.
I seen that.
I seen
I
that.
was like,
I've seen one making steak.
Yeah,
And I'm
I
like,
saw that.
I don't even make
and the
steak for
dogs
my
just sit
child.
there and watch. They make little doggy drinks and everything for
They sure do. They sure do.
I was like, man,
My child don't even get steak. I know my dog ain't gonna get steak.
thank you.
I think the rabbit is better than everybody in the house. He got special hay. He got lettuce. He got all kind of stuff.
Oh no, there's one. She packed her and gets a dog with a doggy daycare.
The lunch is that.
No, I'm probably do like a steak with crab and all these things.
I don't eat seafood. That's a bougie dog.
That is
The dog ain't paying mortgage or rent. The dog ain't getting no fancy food.
Does this dog work for the Secret Service or the police?
It's a little girl dog.
Yo, wow, shoot. She getting fat. Shoot. And shrimp? She's talking about surf and surf. Your surf and surf better be
Dog better pay some bills first.
Yes.
Pay some bills. You better. We got a 501, 401k.
So
Yeah.
they be expensive too.
I need them to be tax. I need them to claim on tax.
My mother dependent.
I think you should be able to claim your pet on your taxes.
Shoot, they can
My
get
dogs
insurance
got
now.
My dogs have insurance.
You should be able to write that off.
Yeah, I pay $183 a month in pet insurance.
I paid mine.
That's
one month
expensive.
something. But yeah, she got insurance and then she has a wellness plan.
That sounds like they deductible. They sound like a dependent.
You should be able to claim that on your tax.
They expensive. I think her medical bill be higher than mine sometimes.
Doggy visit is $70.
Same.
I'm like, wait a minute. You just supposed to be just checking.
That's like a
Do a blood work.
My dog ain't Snoopy. I mean,
Snoopy,
celebrities.
Snoopy make a check.
yeah. Yeah. Do you want to become a model?
Mhm.
You want to be on a commercial?
Okay, so how many pets do you have?
I have 3.
You got 3, which is 2 dogs
I have
and
2 dogs and a rabbit.
a rabbit.
Yes, it's our first rabbit. So we're still
Not
trying.
the vibrating rabbit.
He does vibrate. We found out. I came home one day and he was shaking, and my daughter was
Gyrates.
yeah. Oh no, my poodle twerks. If you know, you know.
Your poodle
So,
works?
my poodle twerks. Our rabbit vibrates. My daughter looked it up online, and it means that they're very happy
Okay.
to see you. So he did it this morning. I was like, "Oh, wasabi." He was
That's his
happy.
name.
That's his name?
That's my grand bunny. Yeah, he was excited to see his grandma this morning.
Aw.
Our poodle got a do fancy haircut. You can't tell him nothing. He is so hard headed. He pressing on the hello.
Now he's French.
Yes. He's like, would you pass the grade? But he just is not following directions. He's hopping around. He's looking at himself in the mirror like you can't tell him nothing.
Yeah.
My other dog is just like, I just love you. I just want a cookie. Like she's just like, whatever. I don't know who he is anymore. Where's his Uber? I'm gonna get him. But you know, our fur babies are just a part of our lives. What about your dog, Marquita?
I have a dog. Her name is Mila Zena Warrior Princess, and she is 100% diva. I know that's right. with a side of country because she does love to be outside.
Mm-mm.
But she's a sweet little dog. She could be a
Really?
lot, but she
Really?
loves snacks. She definitely loves snacks. She likes snacks, she likes cuddles. She loves outside, and she loves to chase things that run.
What about your baby, Lou?
Oh, I have two. One's named King, and he is a teacup Yorkie. And the other one is named is Mocha. When I got him, he was one color. He got his first cut. He gets, mind you, he was a puppy. So it was his first puppy cut. He changed to a whole different color.
How did Mocha get light skin?
Right?
He was bright.
He was Mocha color. Now he's like a caramel. Oh, a light caramel.
He looked like a whole different.
Yes, he totally did. Is he brown? Or is he Mocha? He went two different tones.
Light skinned dog named Mocha. Dark skinned dog named Mocha.
Who knew it was the same dog?
You say it's your dog?
No.
Okay.
When I
Because it's
saw him,
so
I was like,
his eyes
same dog?
are fine.
Gotcha.
he's so sweet. He's very energetic. He's so sweet. Dog.
But you look at his eyes are still mocha.
Yeah.
And we call him mocha lata.
Oh,
Or mocha
he a whole
latte.
lot of.
Because he's a whole lot.
He a whole lot of.
But he is so loving and caring. Now, if you ask King, it's a different story. But they're just, because when King saw him when he brought him home, he was like this. So when is this dog become to get him? Because it's only me now, and I'm the king. Who is this guy?
He said when he going home.
Yeah, he said when he was going home. He said, wait, why is he bringing stuff in the house?
Why is he moving that?
What's all the stuff? He came with everything a dog could dream of. And she was like, let me see what I want out of this.
I am spoiled.
Yeah, they are. King is still small. King, I call my parrot
Okay.
because if I'm sitting on the sofa, he gonna get on the sofa and sit right here on my shoulder.
That's so cute.
So, and then that's his thing. He sits up on the edge of the sofa like it's his first.
Okay.
So, like I said, he's a parrot.
That's a mom.
Mhm.
Are you a fur baby for you? Like when I'm trying to relax in my bed and watch my mindless reality TV, they want to lay between my knees. Now, if you have an animal that lays between your knees, you know you cannot move, you can't turn. They don't want me to be great. Like they want to lay between my knees. My little girl, Chloe, she's a Havanese Shih Tzu Maltese. You'd have thought I gave birth to her. Because everywhere I go, she goes. So I'm in the bathroom. She got to be in there. She's a shadow. Everywhere I go, she wants to go. She's little, so if I get, my bed is kind of up high, so if I get down and go something, she'll sit at the end and cry because I have to pick her up and put her on the floor. The poodle will hop up and down. He has hopped. Her legs are too small. She just be crying. I'm like, girl, I'm coming back. I just went to the bathroom. Give me a minute.
My dog is a lap dog.
Yeah.
She hasn't been a lap dog since she was a pocket pup. But she is definitely a 50-pound hop.
She about big as my thigh. Like, I think she sit on my lap. It's gonna be a problem.
Mocha and King, like I said, he's the parrot. So he's gonna be anywhere around my shoulders. So he's like, hey, I want to see what you eating, what you got. I have to tell him, get down, because if I have my cup, he's like, what you drinking? I'm trying to see. And Mocha, on the other hand, Mocha's like, I'm gonna wait till Dad gives me something.
No, Milk,
What you got?
she gonna wait till
Blueberry?
leave.
See, does your pet eat fruit? Like blueberry?
Not on a regular basis, but as a special treat every now and again, yes.
It's for the finicky sometimes.
Let's see, blueberries is actually good for them.
It is.
So Mocha will eat a blueberry in a heartbeat. King be like, I don't want this right now.
Taste test it. She would taste test it and she's like, yeah, I'm not going with this.
Oh, do you squeeze it or do you leave it like as a regular whole blueberry?
The whole blueberry.
The Mocha's gonna play with it like a ball for a bit, roll it around on the floor,
Fun with the fruit.
and then next thing you know, he toss it up and he eat it.
My dogs like frozen fruit too.
Mm-hmm.
And my bunny.
Yeah.
So yesterday I'm sitting in the pet area and I gave them their dog food, the mixture of the moist and the dry.
Mm-hmm.
So the bunny, he had his hay. I was going to give him some lettuce. Why were the dogs trying to eat the bunny's lettuce? I'm like, no, eat your food.
It's something different.
But they had it, but they wanted pieces. And I was playing a game with the bunny. I took the lettuce and I would throw it in his cage and he would kind of scramble around. And the dogs were running in the bunny cage and taking the lettuce. I was like, no!
Let's see.
The bunny's like, what's up? What we doing here? We scrapping? Like,
That's my food.
lettuce wars. Like, what's happening? Like, the bunny was looking like, that's my snack.
Let's see. Well, King is like, if it doesn't have meat on it, I don't want it. So, like, I had pizza, which we know all our dogs love pizza crust. My king on that had like, oh, it's no pepperoni on it. I don't want it.
You got a bougie.
Here's a teacup Yorkie.
Oh, this is all you guys say.
Teacup Yorkie.
What? They always are bougie.
Yeah. So the reason why, when they were born, the first thing everybody do is baby them. Oh,
They're always your babies, no matter how big or old they get. They're always your babies.
right. So we're
I
family.
didn't choose my dog.
We chose you.
Right. Listen, I'm adopting Chef Nick.
So my niece, something happened. I don't know exactly, can't speculate. But basically, her mom was like, the dog got to go. My brother has an apartment, and the other brother has 2 dogs already, and he has toddlers and babies.
Mm.
And I'm like, I got a house. I don't have nobody else. Almost like, you taking the dog.
Oh, so you were fine. So
Yeah.
And then mom was like, he is family, and we take care of family. I'm like, but the family, we take care of family. That's what mama said.
It was not really a discussion.
Yeah, it wasn't no discussion.
No choice. Like, what you about to do?
Mama said,
she said, "Don't let me stay in here."
right. You heard what she said the first time.
But while we talking about these pets, something sure does smell good over here. What you cooking over here, Chef Nick?
I'm doing dirty spaghetti with this is your request.
Thank you.
Little man over there.
I'm spoiled. My brother, he's spoiled. If I make a suggestion, he will try it. He will cook it. Try. Thank you so much.
Can you go ahead and zoom in on that for us? Hit the record button for us.
And I'm doing this with ground turkey.
Okay. Oh, that's so big.
It looks amazing. And it smells. You smell all the herbs and spices and the peppers and
See that
garlic.
garlic.
Don't y'all wish we had smell-o-vision already? It is 2026.
Dang, right? Listen.
We're supposed to have flying cars and smell-o-vision.
Oh, that was a good thing. You already showed up in the door.
Who they go on plates.
With his Chef Nick shirt on.
And you hear it cooking up good. Cooking goods.
Add that to the big one.
Somebody want to add some chicken broth to the mix.
Okay.
I'm watching, so one day I can make it myself. Never made dirty spaghetti before. Have you?
No.
I've never made. I saw a couple recipes online. I thought this looks amazing.
I've done some dirty rice.
Yeah, dirty rice is amazing too. With sausage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know the funny part? Everybody remember Popeyes used to carry dirty rice.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Yes, they did. And they
He didn't have spinach?
No. Popeyes had dirty rice.
Oh, I'm thinking about Popeye's cartoon character.
She talking about Popeye. Louisiana
I went to see the cartoon hoppers last night, so now everything is a cartoon. Lord, I mercy.
I want to say about like 2, 3.
Bojangles had dirty rice.
Well, reason why? Because people didn't know it was pork. So people ordered dirty rice.
And they didn't want it.
They didn't have pork
That's
in
what
it.
makes it taste good.
Right.
Exactly.
Because Bojangles dirty rice used to be pretty good.
And see, we still wait for Bojangles to come back.
They ain't coming back.
No, they are.
Are they?
The one up in Upper Marlboro's coming back.
Really?
Yeah, it's coming back.
They said it's coming back.
I enjoyed their food.
Oh, no.
Well, see, it's still live down south.
Yes, in Richmond. They blueberry biscuits.
North Carolina.
My
Yeah.
was on my brother's house. I'm like, I need a blueberry biscuit.
Oh, trust it.
Those are so good.
Have you ever had biscuits from Biscuitville down south?
No.
Yeah, so
Oh my God,
yeah,
these are all great
I get
biscuits.
messages. Oh, I'm going to Bojangles. I'm like, this is the end of this conversation. And
No. They have them in Richmond.
yeah, that's
Whenever I visit my brother, I be like, can you give me a blueberry biscuit?
shoot. Before we got Sonic up here, that was the conversation.
Sonic was all the way down
They
south.
need to bring Cookout up here.
Yeah, Cookout was another
It's
thing.
all the way in Manassas Park. I like Cookout. A little greasy food, but it's good though.
Go there, get a banana pudding milkshake. Oh,
They got
God,
about
good.
537 flavors of milkshake.
But
We had their peachy coffee milkshake.
yeah.
It's the best place to go, I think. I'm back in the club.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, trust me. I know. I went to Cookout. It was like this. Okay, we're coming back from the Richmond Raceway. Oh my!
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Gosh.
What's in the pot?
This is the sauce for the spaghetti.
Sauce.
Now, I made a lasagna and I had sauce left over. So I was like, well, the same sauce for the lasagna, the same sauce for the spaghetti.
Mhm.
Boom.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Mm-hmm.
With lemon.
Now, the trick is here, you have to put not a lot of sauce in there.
Right. Just a coat.
You just gotta put a coating. That's it. So basically,
Chef Nick's dirty spaghetti.
you saw me put flour in it.
Mm-hmm.
I've already boiled the noodles on the way. See, that's going in. And that's it. All we do is sauce. Sauce is done.
Okay.
When's the flour supposed to be?
Huh?
To flour.
I used all-purpose flour.
Yes, it is.
What's the purpose?
It'll help thicken it up.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Tracy said you did a quarter of that. You could probably stop it and start it again. And to start quarter.
Just replying.
Yeah, I said you could probably stop and start it again.
Now, here's the only piece of the puzzle that nobody is talking about. We take some stock
Mm-hmm.
from the noodles and we put in here.
Let it stick to it. Uh-oh. It's doing something. All right.
All right.
Gemini.
Oh. Okay, there. Then this started it. You see?
All right. So
Say that again.
take the a little bit of liquid that we did from the whole noodles.
I should say so. See the meat. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Smells good. Now the main. I can't wait to try it. Mm-hmm.
You are right here.
Yeah, I'm busting personal. Yes. Oh. Shout out to the sangria again.
Oh my goodness. Sangria.
All right, so we're going back.
It's just all margarita.
So-
Sangria.
No.
One sangria.
Sangria. Two sangrias.
All right, so how does this look so far now?
Delicious. Wait.
Mhm.
It's like, now it's even better. Hurry up and get on my plate. Look, forget
It in my belly.
All right, a little more.
Yeah. Add my rib out here. Right. Yeah. Yeah, this rib bone feeling lonely.
Could say, where my cousins at?
All right, so
I need a roommate.
we now have our pasta noodles involved. Just mix it up.
And you did. And you don't hear pasta?
I sure did.
Okay. Yeah. You like,
Everybody's doing that.
it was like, Those noodles right there look a lot better right here.
They say
So
it
bold.
was really good. Everybody get quiet. Everybody quiet before the food even gets to the board. I should tell you something.
Mm-hmm. We eyeing it. Like, we look, yeah, they're picking out noodles. That noodle right there looks right for me. Me. Where the
There you go.
You.
yeah.
Yes.
So I got a question for y'all. So y'all normally make spaghetti. Do you put the pasta in with the meat and the sauce when you do it, or you put the sauce up?
I cook it separate.
I cook it
But
separate.
I cook it separate and then I blend it. I don't blend it every
Do
time.
you store it separate or you store it together?
I store it together.
Okay.
But when I first do it, because I have a preference on sauce to noodle ratio.
Mm-hmm.
Do it. So yeah, but I do store it together.
Okay. I normally keep them separate because my level of saucing might not be somebody else's level of
Like I
sauce.
said, you have your own ratio, sauce to noodle ratio.
Well, I'm eating and gonna eat it the way I like it. So it's just the way I cook it.
I used to know
There you
kids
go.
who didn't like noodles, and so the mom would cook everything separately. As a kid, we was getting noodles, and they only thing they would add would be Parmesan cheese.
Yeah.
And so she liked spaghetti. They didn't like spaghetti. They liked the spaghetti noodles.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but I'm more of a carnivore. So like I like more sauce.
Yeah, I like my meaty and saucy.
Ooh, that's spicy.
It's good.
So we don't have any dirty spaghetti.
With some cayenne pepper.
That should be okay. There's no cayenne in it.
What's in it?
Black pepper.
Um,
What do you think? Let's do it. Especially with the fresh vegetables.
So for the herbs, it
Mm-hmm.
was fresh parsley.
okay.
Actually, no, fresh Italian parsley. That's different.
Mm-hmm.
You had cilantro mixed in it as well. I put some thyme, some oregano, and rosemary. All that is in there.
Sweet.
And then I have minced garlic.
Mm-hmm.
You have the fresh onions. Okay. And you have bell peppers in it. Everything is fresh.
Those are red onions.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Red onions. So right.
Good. You hear me, quiet? You know, when quiet, that means it's good. Mm-hmm. So this has some.
You know, I went to a restaurant one time down south of Charlotte, and the whole restaurant was quiet.
Yeah.
The chef came out. It was like this. Y'all telling me something right now. Y'all like my food.
Mm-hmm.
He said, y'all quiet.
Exactly. Because if they're talking, then they're telling
I mean,
you
they're not
something.
eating.
Mm-hmm. This is good.
Dirty spaghetti.
Mm-hmm.
What's that coming out of dirty spaghetti?
My first time making it.
You're welcome.
Add cheese.
I knew you was going to hook it up.
Oh, yeah. So the next one we're going to do some turkey waffles.
Oh, yeah.
But first, we're going to check the grill. So we'll see in a little bit. And we're back. So guess what we're going to have now?
Turkey waffles.
Turkey waffles. Now, here's the turkey right here. Turkey meatballs, basically.
Mm-hmm.
It's got gourmet cheese in it. I rolled it in the some herbs and some seasoning.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, boom.
Exactly. They season. You just smell it. What they say? They ain't sneezing, they ain't season. Yeah, I'm trying to hold that sneeze in.
And we got a spread. We're going to make sure we get that in there. Let it go.
So you don't push it, you don't force it. You let it weigh itself in.
Oh, yeah.
Gravity.
Gravity going to do it. Going to do everything. See, it's gradually coming down.
Mm-hmm.
But,
Oh, Lord.
Let me help you out a little bit.
Like we helping ourselves to another bowl of spaghetti.
Yeah.
So tell me about education. I used to be an educator. I taught high school special ed, but that was 20 plus years ago. I taught 2 years in Maryland and 1 year in North Carolina. North Carolina was my best teacher experience. Up here in Maryland, the kids are just different.
That's a nice one to put.
The kids are just different. How was your teacher experience, Trace?
I'm in year 31
Ooh!
of teaching. Right
Retirement.
No,
Yeah.
I wish. Not in this economy. How many more years to do it? I don't know. I said I got 30 to life. Oh, wow.
Really?
That's a heck of a sentence.
I don't even know. At least another 15, 16 years.
How got you a lot of kids?
I do.
What
I do.
specialty or grade?
I teach pre-K.
Okay.
It's a pre-K class with, I'll say 2/3 general ed and 1/3 special ed.
Okay.
And I just really love what I do. I love teaching the little ones. I love giving them a good start.
Good start?
A good start. You know, that way the other days can just build upon what the foundation that we've put down. So I really like teaching the little ones.
Okay. I was a director of IT for multiple school districts. But Mississippi Schools was the last school district I was directed by to. Herb County Schools, North Carolina. I was there, directed by IT. Washington County School, North Carolina. I was there directed by IT for 4.5 years. And I actually was able to get G.K. Butterfield, the U.S. Congressman for that area, to come down and visit the school district.
Nice.
I put in place 21st century classrooms at the time. This was back in 2007. So basically, I put in cinematic projectors. I put in a interactive whiteboard, you know, to students. I give teachers a slate. I give teachers a special podium they can use, have a specialized computer with specialized software on it. All that is there. And there's a couple more things. Oh, we gave them devices, handheld units for the students to use. So basically, you no longer have to raise your hand in class. You can just, you know, teacher asks a question, you know, it's always anonymous because the kids are trying to figure out who did what. Well, guess what? We took away the bullying and we did that. We give teachers lapel mics. So now teacher doesn't have to worry about projecting, because now a student in the back of the classroom can hear. It's like a student in the front of the classroom can hear. So we did that. I piloted first with a teacher, 3 different teachers. One teacher who was basically brand new. She was like 85 to 90% percentile passing. She was really good. Had a teacher, he was 60% pass fail. Gave him a classroom. So I need to prove a point. That if you gave him the specific instruction, you gave him the tools, you know, he could do his job and be with the best of them. And then I had a teacher who was a veteran teacher. This teacher she was always 95% pass fail. How about she got 99%?
Oh, man.
So I took 3 different teachers, 3 different schools. Boom. I had data for the pilot. And based on that data, the congressman was like, I need to write a bill for this. And next thing I know, we're getting, you know, we got the director of curriculum instruction. She found some money and she was able to fund classrooms throughout the district, and we staggered it. So we did it from year to year, and we staggered it. So this year we're doing 3rd grade. Next year we do 4th grade. So we're doing 3rd, 5th, 7th, and then the following year we'll catch up the other grades. So that way, students who are already in that classroom, they're going to go to another classroom just like it. And ain't no point in giving students this right here, and all of a sudden you take it away the next year.
Right.
That was not the gameplay. The gameplay was we build upon it, you know, so that which if you got used to it, there's a different type of instruction. And believe it or not, that next year after putting the classrooms in place, our district became high performing. We was on the state list. And everybody got a bonus that year.
Hey, everybody like that idea.
Oh, absolutely. Okay.
They split. 2 up, 2 down.
Split decision.
All right, listen what we got.
Waffle burgers.
Basically. So,
Bougie turkey burger.
you know what? Give me your plea. You know what? Hold on. We didn't.
Split them in half. I want to try. Really? Yeah.
They only but we big.
Only we big. Carol, take that.
By the time we split,
You and C.
that's by the time we split it. They, you know,
Maybe
you're not really like
Look.
There you go.
Thank you.
Smells amazing.
Give me the big one. There you go.
sir.
Like, if I'll take one pop piece, send it to the side for me. All right, I got 4 left.
Don't you now, but I don't now.
One for later.
And not for later, you need that in on today.
Oh my gosh, you can see the cheese coming out. Look at that right there. Oh.
You see the herbs in it, right?
Yeah.
Smell good.
That's what
And she's on the bottom.
oh, see.
Good.
It's good. Taste it just as good as it smells.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So did you smell a herb cooking?
Uh-huh.
But when you take the bite, you taste the herbs. Mm-hmm. Once again, shout out sis. Feel. Yep.
All right. Is that good?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You know, Tara's gonna be mad she missing the sangria.
Put her new cups inside.
We'll give her a shout out.
So as I was enjoying my sangria, I thought of you.
Here's the Tara.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Tara's part of our spades group, and she usually makes a slamming. What do you want to call it?
Rum punch.
Rum punch. That is good.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I ain't know why I'm on my third or fourth.
So
Second.
I would say third and fourth kind of matters.
Kind of be a little bit. That means you are enjoying your beverage. Mm-hmm. It's complimenting everything very well. Mm-hmm. Y'all can't find me. I'm gonna be on the couch.
Don't go back to right next to you.
Look, hey,
Hey, borrow her shoulder.
listen, hey, you be there. You gonna wake up. Mila's like, hey,
Yes.
Really?
and Melo was like, what's up?
Mm-hmm.
Melly gonna be on one side, Millie gonna be on the other side.
Oh no, if I'm sleeping, we'll be like, let me settle next to you real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
They cornered me on the couch.
One side will look
They
out.
wait for them to sit down.
So literally, they're like lurking like sharks in the water. So as soon as I sit down on the couch, one jumps up almost immediately.
And Mila be like,
Exactly.
Mine
So
do the same thing.
Mila's on the right side, Melo's on the left side, and they both like this.
Yep.
See, when I'm gaming, Mocha's on my feet. King is sitting behind me. If like, Dad, let me get up in the chair. If I'm going to fall off. And so he said, fine, I'm just lay behind you. Don't roll back. But Mocha is laying right on my feet.
oh no, Mila will lay on your feet right now.
This is while I'm gazing. So if I gotta make a slight move, you know, real life movement is equivalent to real life movement in the game.
Wait a minute, I'll put it this way.
Mm-hmm. All the way up to your knees.
I think I lost mine.
You too?
I think that's just fear.
Mine is gone too.
It was a Houdini app.
Your belly. Just like the spaghetti. Spaghetti just see, it's empty. It's nothing there. We don't call him Chef Mix the Magician.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he helps us make it disappear.
It's best when you don't eat.
True that.
I would tell my students, I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. Abracadabra. I'm gonna get you to the common street and abracadabra. It better disappear. And I tell them, I said, see, I thought you had magic.
What's that, the annihilators?
Mm-hmm.
So you have some now, but you gotta make sure they disappear before later.
I was like, oh, I said, oh, I must be confused. You must be saying like, what? I must say my magic words. And
That was
both
good.
eyes give my magic words. And when I'm done, I guarantee you the problem will be fixed. And I close my eyes and say abracadabra, and it magic gets fixed.
Hey,
That works every
My
time.
lane is starting at this point.
you're leaning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, please don't drop it.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna have to get my plate over there real quick to catch it.
God made dirt, and dirt don't hurt.
Shoot, but the only problem we got is the two fur babies might be the soon.
Oh no, they get it first.
They're like, oh,
We look,
They're the, oh, now you're sharing.
sweet.
right.
You be I can put us next to her.
No.
She saved space for her cabbage.
I know. I can't eat that. That's when you eat mine. I am full.
Oh yeah. If y'all don't know, this
Three
is
words.
juicy.
Damn thick. I can't eat another bite. It does work.
This is juicy. Everything. Look at the cheese. We all can't see. Look, the cheese is there.
Yeah.
The cheese is cheesing out of this.
So that's gourmet cheese.
Delicious.
She says,
Delicious.
you show us enough?
Okay. Them herbs and spices were just so good.
Mm-hmm. They definitely are throughout Good old waffle.
I like KFC going on 11 Happy Texas.
Literally, KFC don't know how to swipe.
They really don't. Not at all.
KFC don't make KFC anymore.
Mm-hmm. If you haven't been to the Caribbean, then you don't know what KFC really is. Because it's a whole different flavor
Mm-hmm.
in the
That
Caribbean.
is so much better.
Oh, it's right off the farm.
And the line is long.
Yeah. Because I know when I went to Trinidad at the airport, my brother was like, well, you know, we got to make a stop at KFC before we go to the house. Like, I know. We got off the plane, everybody rushed at KFC. Because
It's a whole experience.
it's a whole
No,
life
basically,
experience.
the KFC is like off the airport. Like,
Mhm.
always on.
So,
I mean, it's good.
I mean, and then you did some pepper sauce
Ooh.
at the KFC. Not finger licking sauce, but pepper sauce.
Mm.
Well, you have to cater to your audience.
And it is, it'd be like this. Oh, we get to pour our own? Y'all got more bottles?
They don't charge you per sauce, 10 cents per sauce.
You get the bottle like you at home. So you just keep on pouring. You're like, yeah. So every time our relative came to pick us up,
Y'all was good.
we was like 3 boxes in.
You couldn't say. Y'all look for the nearest
Ready for a nap.
No, we went back to the house, sat up on the porch, got in the hammocks. Started drinking. I'm Trini adopted.
Gotcha.
So
I feel the same way with Jamaica. I feel Jamaica.
yeah, so Trini adopted. So we got there, started drinking Funton.
Okay.
If you don't know what that is, they use it to clean motors because it's that, yeah, because it's that strong.
Oh.
151 is like water. 151,
Like what?
151 is like water compared to
Oh wow.
Wow.
that's how strong it is. So they was like, what y'all American boys know about this? Meanwhile, they didn't know the previous 6 months we were drinking it straight every weekend. So our livers were primed and ready. They were
That
sleep.
sauce is fresh. It does not smell like Prego.
Mhm.
All right.
It smells like fresh sauce with fresh herbs and spices. You can smell the difference.
It smells Chef Nick's fresh spaghetti
And
sauce.
my next order I'm gonna put in with you is this dish right here. I mean, my next order.
No, I got lasagna. Like, you got a little container that's cost to go later.
So
What is this?
So Chef Nick, when are you gonna do lasagna nuggets with the sauce dipping?
Oh no. I can try that.
Ooh, like rolled up lasagna, like
Mhm,
rolled
like
up,
fried.
like the fried ravioli type thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Lasagna noodles.
sauce as a dipping sauce.
Mhm. Like with the same herbs, you can use the turkey. Yeah, see.
Ooh, like lasagna pedal.
You ever made lasagna soup?
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's delicious.
I'm interested.
My daughter's made it. It's
I've seen it, but I'm like,
It's almost like a deconstructed lasagna. It's like a sausage broth, and then the noodles are just broken up in small pieces, like in a
So
salad.
you can take scissors and
So,
cut it up,
Yeah. Oh,
or break it up
so
into
good.
solid. And put
it's amazing. I would love lasagna soup.
But we gotta get it from Chef Nickified.
Yeah. Want to Chef Nick? We're gonna try lasagna soup.
I'm gonna be your next shirt, make it.
Make a fire.
Hashtag Nick.
Ooh, that should be your.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And well,
One of my cousins said, "Nick that shit."
yeah, you got more than one hashtag. That's never
You know how the little
They have just one. They're like late
Look, I see the ass bam. There you got it. You got it. It's been
Nick a fire. All right, do that.
Because who was it? What was Bobby Flay had Bobby Flay's. He had his own one. When they was up in Rundle Mills.
got you.
Crunchified. That was his.
Just fine, got you.
So we have Nickified.
All right, so we have dishes actually on the grill right now. I took, you know how pinwheels are, right? Pinwheels usually with beef. I did this with chicken.
My favorite.
So I did the pinwheels with chicken and I smoked it. And what I did was I took some chicken breasts and I took a hammer and I beat the crap out of it. You know, let's put aggression out.
Yeah.
You know, because I had to flatten it out.
Gotta whoop that chicken.
Whip that chicken. You can't stop at the belt. Coordinate.
So I put in some gourmet cheese.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So it's got like an herb flavored cheese.
Mhm.
I also put in some cream cheese. And then I put in some, what was it, pepperoni and salami.
Mm-hmm.
I put that in there. I put in red onions. I put in multicolored bell peppers as well. And then I put in
Yes, herbs.
fresh herbs was in it too. And I rolled it up. Marquita helped me. I thought a little, she tied it off.
Mm-hmm.
And then I split it. Now it's on the grill. And before I went on the grill, I wrapped it in bacon.
Bacon makes everything taste so much.
If you say it doesn't, you're a liar.
Well, you haven't had a really good piece of bacon.
Mm-hmm.
So, would you like to try it now? It's on the grill. It should be about ready now.
I'm mad you asked the question. You already know the answer.
The answer is
Yes.
damn it. Why is it
Hell
not playing
yes.
already?
I'm gonna watch y'all because my belly's so full. I'm about to tip over out this chair.
She gonna eat hers later.
I'm
Yeah.
so full.
As soon as the show's done, I'm like, wasn't it?
Yeah, I am. Y'all just don't know. This food was so good. I couldn't stop eating it now. I'm just like,
So we're going to take a pause. We're going to refresh our drinks. And when we come back, we're going to have what's on the grill, chicken pinwheels. I need to come up with a nice, cool name for it, though.
We'll help with that. Shout out to the same thing.
Ladies and gentlemen in TV land, here is the ribs to put on the grill. Get that nice little bark on it.
that's amazing.
So, what they do right now, I'm going to baste it.
I feel like I'm stuffed now. Okay.
Let's see how this tastes. We're going to put some sauce on it. We're going to flip it over. We're going to split it. And you won't get the taste. There we go. How's that look so far?
Like it needs to be in my bowl.
Dance.
Y'all see that? Look at
This
suck.
off the bone. Off the bone.
It's a clutch size rib.
So, what do you think?
BBR.
Real good.
So,
That
Big,
worked.
big beautiful rib.
so
Yeah.
this rib or the other ribs?
Just for that. The
How's it
sauce.
bark?
This way the bark.
It's a bar.
The other one was good, but this one is this is the bomb.
So this rib.
This funkadelic bark.
It's oh, bark.
What does somebody Jimmy do?
Mm-hmm.
It's good.
No, ma'am. It's so good. The dog is over here wanting no, ma'am.
No, ma'am, no ham, no hurt.
I ain't sharing.
I don't share.
Mm-mm.
You know, when you hear your dog talk, you're like, why? I heard the why.
I heard of why.
Sipping them few.
Mm-hmm. So is it real.
When they say, get in my belly.
Oh,
That's what we saying.
wow. I'm going to give you another little puppy treat in just a second. Like this one, though.
It's so tender.
So tender.
We need more napkins.
You need more ribs.
Look, you felt the bone. I felt the bone.
All right.
Yuli.
Thank you.
3 thumbs up on the ribs.
Indicator.
I think I got 2 thumbs, a pink demon, ring finger, and
I got a whole foot.
look.
And a foot.
Yes.
Make it an elbow.
No, honey, this is not for you. This is your puppy treat.
What you young kids say they clocking it?
What?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I'll just add these ribs to the
Here.
other ribs.
The other ribs gonna get jealous. They're like, are you saucified? No, we niggified.
Because you light skin. We nice and round.
Exactly. They got that too. A bark.
Exactly. Exactly.
Y'all wish y'all were here. Trust. So good.
All right. So now, I'm talking about those chicken pinwheels, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Took him off the grill. Ladies and gentlemen, see the land. What do you think about that?
Beautiful. Beautiful. That's what they are.
All right, so I'm taking him off the skewer. There we go. Boom. So, sir,
Cute.
pick which one you want. If you want, I can put some sauce on it.
So fine.
I'm gonna try some applesauce first.
Yes.
Can you cut one in half?
Sure. All right. So which one you want?
Just like taste.
I can go with the left.
This one?
Yes. 1 hour.
Which one you want?
The next one.
This one?
Yeah. Tracy might want the next
Yes. So
I just cut.
Oh, there is probably a string in there somewhere.
okay, I'm looking.
one.
No, it's only the bacon.
Oh. It's all going to the same place.
Fair one, brother.
Mm.
Found that string.
Fine.
Oh, I need the bacon.
Yep.
Oh, I see mine.
Thank you.
So what's the cheese?
It's cream cheese
Mm-hmm.
and a gourmet herb cheese.
It's good.
We cut mine in half. Cut mine half with sauce, half without sauce. I'm already done my shrimp now.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So I want some sauce on mine too.
Oh, pieces, you know. With sauce and without sauce. Thank you. Thank you.
Without sauce.
Yeah.
And
There you go.
It's just good.
Thank you.
Yes,
Lord.
I might have to get another half.
Hey, kind of take out the cans.
yes.
Mmm. Softly.
Nictify you.
It's right. Think about you.
It's good.
Mm-hmm.
Pepper.
Oh.
And the green with the chicken.
Mm-hmm.
That sauce still a little.
Found the shrimp.
Found the string.
Yep.
So, on some of these, you had Cabbage cheese.
Mm-hmm.
On some of them, you didn't have Cabbage. You had them with cheddar cheese on it.
Mm.
And then you had the jalapeno cream cheese dip on it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what kind I got. No, mine is good.
Got it good, huh?
Mm-hmm. All the time. If you don't know, now you know.
Like all the time.
That was good. Well,
We wish.
now for the last dish of the day, we had some cabbage. Now, I used bacon on our chicken. So what I did, I saved the bacon grease for the cabbage. So bacon, right now in the skillet right there, we have cabbage, minced garlic, onions, red onions, by the way, and a whole lot of bacon grease. And next we're gonna do is we're gonna put some shrimp in it.
Scripts.
Yes, we are.
Those chicken tenders off the hook, y'all. How do you know the sauce? And then
There we go. Taste it. With the
I
sauce.
liked it with the sauce.
I liked it with the sauce. It really does. It gives a little extra something.
I didn't have mine with the sauce, but now you'll make you sound like I
You
need
need
So-
it with the sauce. Highly recommend.
All right.
You cut one and a half. I don't
You
need
need
it.
it with the sauce. You need it with the sauce.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Make it a little to it.
Yes, it does. So therefore, you can have a half, not
Hold
a
on.
half.
Little extra flavor.
Did you try it with sauce?
You're gonna like it with the sauce, baby. Lou.
It has something, yeah.
It's really good.
You see how they want that was that
Try it and let America know how it tastes with sauce.
because without the sauce, it was good.
It what?
So it's like no sauce.
It's better with the sauce.
The eye, just the eye.
The eyes.
Smooth.
Eyes. Uh-huh. Look at
Uh,
that now.
I saw your speech bubble on that one.
Uh-huh.
I had to slack America. And that's what this is good.
Mm-hmm.
Jamila said, "Where's the sauce?"
I didn't give you the green doggy treats. Mm-hmm. Yes, you do.
all right. So how does yours? How does this smell? Can you smell it?
Let me get closer.
Yes.
Get all this goodness.
There, that part. Right. You just hit the record button. Mm-hmm. I messed it up. Oh, sorry. I misput it. Let's try this again. All right, there we go.
Oh, this looks so good, man.
So what all do you have in the cabbage currently?
Right now, so you have minced garlic in here.
Mm-hmm.
You have the breaded onions diced up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I actually julienne the red onions.
Okay.
And then what I did was I took the bacon grease and put it in there. And so because I ran low on bacon, so without bacon bits, I added the bacon grease.
Okay.
So I want everything to cook in the bacon grease.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to add in, butter or whatever. Bacon grease.
Which is normally in your cabbage anyway.
Yeah, that's our ancestors stuff.
I think our ancestors wouldn't want it any other way.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So who wants to try this without the shrimp before I add in the shrimp?
I think so, but without.
Okay.
She's gonna need me putting in something. Tracy, you gonna try it without it now, or you can do a little plate for you. That's it. Mm-hmm.
Just that close,
There you go.
That might be our first 5 o'clocker.
We have our guard dog.
Okay, got it. She lovers.
Just if somebody wants
A
to know.
squirrel. All right. Mm. It's a pre-taste.
Quick, I'll put shrimp in.
Here.
Squirt. You can make mine light.
I mean, I'm
Is that what
fine. This is fine if it's done. It's with them without.
Listen.
There you go, Louis.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. So those.
How we feel?
Okay, see. I can make them high. So hold on.
There you go.
Oh, I'm excited.
All right. So now I'm going to add in the shrimp.
Right there. You didn't know. It's a
Shrimp
good
does-
flavor.
The shrimp does have tails on.
Maybe that's the bacon grease that's
Good
giving that
flavor.
extra
Mhm.
little.
Kind of like a meaty flavor, but without the meat.
Yeah, but it's also crunchy and that's all.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Bacon grease makes everything taste better. Along with bacon. of
And
course.
onion, that's ginger.
Yeah, you can taste the onion and garlic.
It's garlic.
Yeah, with seasonings
Mhm.
is really good.
It's well seasoned. Red onions.
Yeah, the red onion. I'm going to do red onion. Mila. Okay, so in this skillet right here, when you leave a wok with this. So we have, I just added the shrimp in.
Yeah, cut it up. Pardon me, I was eating. Fine, take your time. Hold on, I gotta do it right, y'all. Just for America. Pinky up.
Really?
Pinky up.
You doing the painting? The painting?
Pinky up.
You have to add some class to it.
This is very sophisticated cabbage. It's cabbage. Now you about
Oh, I like that kebab.
cabbage.
So now we have cabbage.
Cabbage.
Instead of cabbage, you have cabbage.
Cabbage.
America, we now have cabbage.
That is the word of the day. Cabbage. If you don't know, now you know.
Did you have to say it with a certain accent?
Cabbage.
You go soft on the Irish part.
Mm-hmm.
To the nose a little past.
Really? Yes, put your nose on it.
It's bougie cabbage. Cabbage. It's cabbage.
So it's the bougie before we got shrimp.
No, just before the shrimp.
It's the herbs and spices and seasoning. Not your regular old foreign cabbages.
This is not Popeye's cabbage or spinach.
This is Chef Nick's. Come on.
Cabbage.
So what I did was I added, and I don't use regular pepper, I use orange pepper for this.
Oh.
You put that in mind.
Put that.
I ran out.
Oh.
of this.
Put you in my imaginary throats.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Then I'm gonna do shit.
So that's almost ready. So today we've had a number of different dishes to try today.
We did.
What was our favorite dish today?
All of it.
All of them.
We gotta pick one, or we can rank them.
Oh.
So one for O, one for N, and one for E.
One. They all number one.
Everything was amazing. And everything was different.
They all
Yes.
average out as the best.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Because it's something you can have for a complete meal.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not nothing that you can define as one when you can actually combine them all throughout. You 7-course meal, it's all one.
So
5-course meal,
so what about the turkey? Our waffle turkeys. What we had? What about that?
that's like an appetizer.
Yeah, that would be a great appetizer.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
then you could have
The
maybe like the chicken pinwheels,
mm-hmm.
Ooh,
then-
chicken pinwheels. All right.
second course, and then maybe like
the
the
spaghetti is made
spaghetti.
with
The
the
dirt-
cabbage on
the
the
dirty
side.
spaghetti.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the spinach on the side. Cabbage on the side.
Yeah, cabbage with the pinwheels.
Mm-hmm.
So you have the spaghetti, and then we have
That's done.
appetizers with the
That's done.
And then you have your sangria throughout.
Yes.
All right. So you want to try this with the shrimp now?
Yes. Once again, that's
I'll
the wrong
watch you
question to
enjoy it.
ask.
That's the round question. There.
Wrong
I'm
question to
allergic,
ask.
but I will watch you enjoy.
That's what. The question is
Remember,
how
we
much-
had two kind of ribs.
Yes.
Like
the both
ribs look like
Michael Jackson.
dark skin ribs look like
Michael Jackson.
That's enough.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
we full. We've been eating all day.
you see the shorts in there? Individual
Luckily, he has a large couch
Yeah.
that we can all sleep on after we finish eating.
With blankets and all.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
and a whole basement with reclining chairs, and
Yeah.
we'll all be in shortly.
Talk about some sangria first.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's go ahead and get
You
this
gotta
started.
get the slushy machine.
All right. So I'm going to have some too. Yeah.
Mm.
I need a fork.
I'm going to eat my vegetarian food temperature.
I wouldn't say vegetarian. We got
No. You want to have
Oh.
Important.
no. You want to have your cabbage.
Your
Right,
kebab.
The
Cabbage.
cabbage. You,
This is kebabs for shrimp gourmet with the pinky.
good.
Wait, you don't have your pinkies up as you partake of the.
I don't do pinkies.
We don't do pinkies. We're part of a different organization.
Oh. Well, this is before that of North Nation. My mom is a part of the pinky organization.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit is?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, she
Okay.
do.
Okay.
Shout out to our D9.
Yeah.
Cap
Our
Alpha Psi.
D9, our D9 members, so he signs up.
Cap Alpha Psi. Zeta Phi Beta. And Sigma Gamma Rho.
You got it.
Good job, y'all.
Okay. So the appetizers, the shrimp. Well, no, with the let's back that up.
Yes.
This cabbage is good with nothing.
So first of all, we had our sangria,
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Sabria.
Mm-hmm.
and the sangria had apples in it, and it had
Strawberries.
strawberries. Now,
Strawberries.
you want to know how I made this? Basically, a summer sangria. And what we did was we put in a whole bottle of SoCo, a whole bottle of white sangria wine, 3 cans of ginger ale, and then followed it up with one more bottle.
Dot.
To be determined.
Can't tell you everything.
I'm not gonna give the last ingredient, but make it a bottle dark liquor or whatever you want it to be.
Dark milk. Look.
So,
No, you bought me home.
so the sangria was good.
Our cups are dark.
I might be ready.
I said I didn't get any.
My stomach
What's the ingredient?
But I just got the fruit part of the sangria.
We got to prep our bellies for the slushy.
That's after that.
Got that one. Got the nap snack.
After that drink.
Yeah.
Not drink, but drink.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for following us today. We had a great time filming. And if you like the show, like and subscribe. Home Chef Nick on YouTube. Until then, have a nice one.
Yeah.